أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. Now we ask the brothers to come from this side to this side. Inshallah. Akhi. Some of the brothers this side. Come this side. So the sisters can come. MashaAllah, I see many children are coming. Alhamdulillah. Very good. I see young people also coming. Allah bless you all. Allah increase you. Big day, inshallah, while everyone's sitting down. Big day in teaching, inshallah. Attending the dars. Staying for some time in the masjid. Consider the niyyah of i'tikaf. Make niyyah of seeking knowledge. من سلك طريقا يلتمس فيه علما سهل الله له به طريقا إلى الجنة. The niyyah of being among the special people of Allah, the people of the Quran, are the special people of Allah. Make this niyyah, inshallah. Who from the children can remind us where we stopped last time? Right? Huh? 25, mashallah. Correct? Mashallah. There are children here, children in the side, mashallah. Thank you. We finished verse 25, correct? We finished verse. So today, inshallah, verse 26. We'll read together as usual, so we get the thawab of the recitation. Secondly, we'll get the thawab of learning the Quran, the thawab of pondering, reflecting over the ayat of Allah, the thawab of studying the verses of Allah so that we can make da'wah to the verses, we can make da'wah to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الله لا يستحيي أن يضرب مثلا ما بعوضة فما فوقها فأما الذين آمنوا فيعلمون أنه الحق من ربهم وأما الذين كفروا فيقولون ماذا أراد الله بهذا مثلا يضل به كثيرا ويهدي به كثيرا وما يضل به إلا الفاسقين. صدق الله العظيم. طيب, let us reflect and ponder and study the meaning of this verse from the kalam of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Every verse in the Quran is called ayah. Ayah means verse. That's one of the meaning of ayah. Any other meaning for ayah? Who can say? Sign. Any other meaning for ayah? Any other meaning for ayah? A miracle. Huh? Revolution. Revelation. Correct. As revelation, mashallah. Right. Ayah, a sign, ayah, a verse, ayah, a miracle. Why every verse in the Quran is called ayah? No, Allah said, وَمَا نُرْسِلُ بِالْآيَاتِ إِلَّا تَخْوِيفًا. We send the ayat, the miracles, or the signs in the horizon to make people conscious of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah gives Sayyidina Musa ayah, إِذْهَبْ بِآيَاتِ إِلَى فِرْعَوْنَ, go with my miracles to Fir'aun. And now, when it comes to the Quranic verses, it is called ayat as well. Why? Because every ayah is a miracle in itself. Every ayah is a miracle. Allah challenged those Arabs to bring one verse like that. Quran is mu'jiz, miraculous, fluently miraculous, content miraculous, scientifically miraculous. In every aspect, these verses of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are miraculous if you study it with understanding. If you study it with understanding. Right. Here it says, إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يَسْتَحْيِي أَن يَضْرِبَ مَثَلًا مَا بَعُوضَةً. إن الله, indeed Allah, لا يستحي أن يضرب مثلا. Allah is not ashamed, or Allah is not timid, or Allah is not shy of setting an example of a mosquito. An example of a mosquito. Ba'uda in Arabic means a mosquito. So Allah set the example of the mosquito to the non-Muslims, to those who deny the existence of Allah, to those who deny that the creation is just made of accident. They say the creation is just made of accident. There's no creator, or there is no resurrection. Many people in today's time like that. By the way, most of the people on earth, today, they don't believe in Allah. 7 billion people, most of them, they don't believe in Allah. Or either they believe in Allah incorrectly by worshipping others besides Allah, like Isa, or they don't, or worship idols, or they don't worship anything at all, nothing at all, right? So Allah approaching this large group of people and giving them the example of the mosquito. What is this example of the mosquito that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving them? In another verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala spoke about that example. Allah told them, إِنَّ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا لَن يَخْلُقُوا ذُبَابًا وَلَوْ اجْتَمَعُوا لَهُ. Those disbelievers, they won't be able to create a fly. Won't be able to create a single insect. وَلَوْ اجْتَمَعُوا لَهُ. Even if they gather all their minds together, they put all their heads, their technologies, their mindset together, they won't be able to create one single mosquito. Okay. You know that mosquito? A mosquito have many eyes, more than our eyes. The mosquito have many, scientifically. The mosquito have many hearts. The mosquito have a system in her mouth that analyze the blood. First, check the blood, if the blood is healthy or not healthy, to be able to cut and got knives. Mosquito got knives to cut. The small mosquito, sometimes you just knock it and kill it. But this mosquito is the creation of Allah, you know. And it is for a purpose also. And it worships Allah Azza wa Jal. Now imagine they told you, you know what? China invented electronic mosquito. And that electronic mosquito, it can fly with a remote control. And you can fly, and what is the price? 1,000 rands for the electronic mosquito. But it's not even equal to that mosquito, the real one that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created. The one that we step on or we hit it or we kill it. It's not close to it. It's not close to it. Understand it? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says they won't be able to create a single mosquito. And the challenge becomes difficult. Allah says, and if the fly took anything from them, if the fly ate anything, fell down on the food and took something from the food, لا يستنقذوه منه ضعف الطالب والمطلوب. Allah says, they won't be able to take that food, that the morsel of food that the fly or the mosquito took, they won't be able to take it back. ضعف الطالب والمطلوب. The one who we ask him to bring back is very small thing, just a mosquito. Just a mosquito. And والمطلوب is just a small, tiny morsel of food. They can't even bring it back. Can't even bring it back. They say because the fly Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created in their stomach, a certain stomach that immediately digests what it takes. Immediately digests it. Impossible to take it back. Even if you caught it, impossible to bring it back from it. You just took it now, you can't take it back from it. SubhanAllah. So Allah is setting these examples for us to think, for the people of understanding, for the people who wish to know the truth, the seekers of the truth. إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يَسْتَحِي أَنْ يَضْرِبَ مَثَلًا مَا بَعُوضًا فَمَا فَوْقَهَا. فَمَا فَوْقَهَا يعني all what is above that. A fly, a bird, go up, right? An animal, a dog, an elephant, go up, a human being. Can't bring like that. Can't create like that. In schools today, they teach the children evolution. Teach the children, you know what? The world came to an existence by luck and by accident, and there is no creator. All this is fake. All this is incorrect. Islamically, it is incorrect. Completely. And I know some people, they try to justify or try to work around with the theory of evolution, but it is incorrect. Completely incorrect. Completely incorrect. This theory completely incorrect. We can understand that there might be some adaptation Adaptation, and some people living in certain hot places, they can bear the heat for a while, the body can take certain color. Adaptation. But to say that a kind change to another kind, that is nonsense, sorry to use the word, and it is not proven. It is not proven, even by them. Scientifically, it is not proven. And they themselves, they tell you that there are so much, millions of gaps in the fossil record. Millions of gaps that they couldn't find the change, evolution, the changing of kinds. They couldn't find any proof to that. Till today. So when they come and say, قُلْ هَاتُوا بُرْهَانَكُمْ إِن كُنتُمْ صَادِقِينَ, bring your proof if you are truthful. There's nothing like that. Allah is challenging them to bring a single mosquito. That mosquito was in existence for millions of years. Up till today, it's the same mosquito. The same one that's troubling us every day. فَأَمَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا, as for those who have iman, those who have faith in Allah, فَيَعْلَمُونَ أَنَّهُ الْحَقُّ مِنْ رَبِّهِمْ. Such examples like that, it increases them in iman. Any example, when you reflect, when you ponder in the signs of Allah, it should increase us in iman, makes us so strong. Allah is the Khaliq, Allah is the Creator. Nothing came to existence like that. System, there is system. Diqqah, there is intricate design all over. There is intelligence, you can see intelligence in everything, within yourself, in the horizon, in the trees, in everything. SubhanAllah. Animals, birds, everything, so intricate, beautiful design. Shows that Allah is Al-Khallaq, Al-Alim, one of the attributes of Allah. وَأَمَّا الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا, as for those who disbelieve, فَيَقُولُونَ, they say, مَاذَا أَرَادَ اللَّهُ بِهَذَا? Why did Allah set this example? What is the purpose of that example? Why did He set that example? They don't understand. They don't understand. Understand? You try to understand, but because of this, because of them rejecting the haqq over and over and over and over, khalas, blockage. They can't see. Can't find the haqq anymore. This is يضل به كثيرا ويهدي به كثيرا وما يضل به إلا الفاسقين. Allah misguides some people through that example, and Allah guides some people through that example. You say, Sheikh, Allah guides and misguides them. Then what about those people? Then we don't have choice. Then we don't have free choice. Allah will guide and misguide. You need to understand it. Allah Azza wa Jalla gave the hidayatul irshad to everyone. There's two types of hidayah. Hidayatul irshad, Allah Azza wa Jalla guide you, show you the right direction. This is the right direction, this is the wrong direction. Take this right direction, I will support you, I will guide you. You take the wrong direction, you go in the misguidance. You want misguidance, take it. You want guidance, take it. So, example, these two types of hidayah. Someone asked you, Sheikh, where is the road to Johannesburg? How can I go to Johannesburg? So you tell him, right. If you go this side, take N4, and then from the N4, you stick with the N1, and then you go N1 straight for 1,700 kilometers until you reach Johannesburg. And you'll find some signs on the road. Okay. If that person didn't take that direction, went in the opposite direction, up to you. You took a wrong direction. Right? No, that person said, I'm going to take what you told me. All right. You took what I told you, you'll find a sign there after 200 kilometers. After 200 kilometers, you'll see there a sign. And that person is now walking on the road, he starts to see the signs. Johannesburg, 300 kilometers. Johannesburg, 200 kilometers. After a while, he drives Johannesburg like that. All the time he's driving, he finds signs. That is hidayah to tawfiq. The hidayah of, like increasing hidayah. Allah gives them more hidayah. If you chose the path of Allah, Allah is going to give you more hidayah. If you start rejecting, you're rejecting. Allah give you the hidayah, you reject. All right, fasiqeen. You became fasiqeen. يعني فسق عن أمر الله. يعني disobey the commandments of Allah. All right, you want this? Take this. That's the meaning of it. Allah misguide, not based on color and race. No, based on you choosing that misguidance. In you, within you, in your heart, there is deviation already. فَلَمَّا زَاغُوا أَزَاغَ اللَّهُ قُلُوبَهُمْ. When they themselves, they wanted to deviate, they wanted to change to the wrong path. All right, you want this one? Take this one. It's your choice. Allah didn't force anything in you at all. It is your choice. That means that I'm not going to be, I'm not going to be entering Jannah by my choice. Then you enter by your choice. You choose. Allah guided you. Allah showed you. Allah did everything for you. You now have to pick up the right direction. It is your choice. Understand it? وَمَا يُضِلُّ بِهِ إِلَّا الْفَاسِقِينَ. Here Allah is giving us the clue. That only the fasiqeen, they are the one who misguide. But Allah wants to go misguide those who want the truth. Anyone who wants the truth, but they desire the truth, Allah is going to give it to them. Allah is going to show you. That's why the scholars they say, مَنْ صَدَقَ فِي تَرْكِ شَهْوَةٍ أَذْهَبَهَ اللَّهُ مِنْ قَلْبِهِ. Anyone who is truthful in leaving any shahwa, any haram, your facility you want to change, Allah will change. Allah see in your heart you want to perform tahajjud in the masjid, Allah will. Allah can see through what is in. إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يُغَيِّرُ مَا بِقَوْمٍ حَتَّى يُغَيِّرُ مَا بِأَنفُسِهِم. You should first desire that. إِن يَعْلَمُ اللَّهُ فِي قُلُوبِكُمْ خَيْرًا يُؤْتِكُمْ خَيْرًا. If Allah knows in your heart there is khair, Allah is going to give you khair. So it all starts here. If here is the meeting, you will find this guidance, you will find no tawfiq, you will find everything. If here is the alhamdulillah, that there is no grudge, there is no ill feeling, there is khair, there is barakah, there is iman, Allah will give you that. Fix the inside. As Ibn al-Jawzi rahimahullah say, Allah fi islah as-sara'ir, فإنه لا ينفع مع فسادها إصلاح الظاهر. Fear Allah concerning fixing the inside. Because if you did not fix the inside and you fix the outside, but the inside is rotten, the inside is corrupted, it won't benefit. It won't benefit to appear outside that you are a pious man. It won't benefit. And later on it will appear on you that what is inside the heart. It will start to appear in front of everyone that this one is not a genuine one. It's not a good one. Understand? So fix the inside. طيب. The verse after, Allah defined the fasiqeen. Allah is telling us who are the fasiqeen. الذين ينقضون عهد الله من بعد ميثاقه ويقطعون ما أمر الله به أن يوصل ويفسدون في الأرض أولئك هم الخاسرون. Allah says, those who keep on breaking the covenant of Allah. The verse is talking about specific people, especially about the Jews at that time from Banu Israel. Those from Banu Israel who broke the covenant of Allah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, don't worship anyone beside him, they worship the calf. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to them, enter the land, they didn't enter. Fight, they didn't fight. Do this, they didn't do. So they kept on breaking the commandment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they made a seal on their hearts. قالوا قلوبنا غلف بل لعنهم الله بكفرهم. It is because of them rejecting the haqq over and over, rejecting the ayat of Allah, rejecting the commandments of Allah, over and over, they became like in that situation of dalal and misguided because they wanted that. Understand? It's so important to understand this meaning. And then based on that story of Banu Israel, we measure even in our situation today. Don't only take it all, it's Banu Israel only. Al-Ibra laysat bikhusus as-sabab. The Ibra is not just because all the verses for them, it's only for them. We must understand it like that. No. بعموم الحال. If the same situation happens again, the same rule will happen, will come. Someone today rejecting the haqq, doing the same thing as Banu Israel. History repeats itself. Many people today, they find them deviating out of the path. This is not what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said. No. Yeah, my sister, wear the hijab. No, I'm not wearing the hijab. Hijab is not fard. They do the same thing as the previous people that Allah said they exist. Why did Allah mention these stories in the Quran? Why? لَقَدْ كَانَ فِي قَصَصِهِمْ عِبْرَةٌ. In their stories, there are lessons for us. So about 70% of the Quran are stories. Why? For us to learn from these stories and we don't fall into the same mistakes of others. And if we find pious people, we imitate them. Find pious examples of stories of pious people, we imitate those people. Understand? So what they used to do to receive, to get this, to be like that, يَنْقُضُونَ عَهْدَ اللَّهِ. They keep on breaking the commandments of Allah, the covenant of Allah, the teachings of Allah. وَيَقْطَعُونَ مَا أَمَرَ اللَّهُ بِهِ أَنْ يُوصَلَ. Allah commands them to do this, to enjoy good, to take care of the orphans, to do this, to help here, to help there. No, we don't care. وَيَقْطَعُونَ مَا أَمَرَ اللَّهُ بِهِ أَنْ يُوصَلَ. And they cut what Allah commanded to join. وَيُفْسِدُونَ فِي الْأَرْضِ. From their qualities everywhere they go, they make fasad. The special nations specifically, if not until today. You see what they do in Palestine? ويفسدون في الأرض. It's in their innate nature. عجيب. Make ifsad everywhere. ويفسدون في الأرض. And measure on them anyone who make fasad in earth. Whether Muslim, whether non-Muslim, whether Christian, whether in any religion. Anyone who make fasad on earth, the same situation will happen to them. Corruption on earth. Make corruption on earth. That's what take you into the wrong direction. Corruption can enter into zulm, oppression. Corruption can be stealing. Corruption can be theft. Corruption can be mismanagement. Corruption can be killing innocent people. Corruption can be spreading poverty. And there are so many corrupt leaders all around. And their effect, it is not only on one person or one family. Entire nation is suffering because of one corrupt person. One corrupt person. أولئك هم الخاسرون. Allah says, those are the true losers. Such people are the true losers. On the day of judgment, they will see that they lost it. They completely lost. And some of them would think, no, I was doing right. I was okay. I was good to my people, and I was like this. On judgment day, they will start to see. And they'll carry their sins and the sins of others. Those will be misguided as well. How many minutes we have so far? 30 minutes. Right, let's take one more verse, inshallah. كيف تكفرون بالله وكنتم أمواتا فأحياكم ثم يميتكم ثم يحييكم ثم إليه ترجعون. How you disbelieve in Allah? How can you disbelieve in Allah? كيف تكفرون بالله? يا أخوة, imagine how Allah is talking to us. How Allah is لطيف. كيف تكفرون بالله وكنتم أمواتا? You were nothing at all. You were not in existence. And Allah brought you to existence. نعمة الإيجاد. This is a ni'mah, blessing called نعمة الإيجاد. You were nothing. All each one of us were nothing at all. And Allah brought us to existence. Allah created Jannah for us. كيف تكفرون بالله? The one who brought you to life, the one who created everything for you, the one who created for you your mother, your father, your family, the plantation, everything around you, everything within you, everything Allah did it for you. And after that, you disbelieve in Him. كيف تكفرون بالله? Allah doesn't want us. Allah doesn't need us. We need Him. But Allah gently is talking to us. كيف تكفرون بالله وكنتم أمواتا? You were nothing when you were dead. فأحياكم, He brought you to life. ثم يميتكم, then He will make you to die again. ثم يحييكم, then He'll revive you again. All this Allah is doing to you. Understand? ثم إليه ترجعون, then you stand in front of Him for judgment. Be prepared for that time. Be ready for that time when standing in front of Allah. What will you say to Allah? And Allah will ask those people who used to reject Him on judgment day when you stand in front of Allah, didn't I do this for you? Didn't I create this for you? Didn't I create that for you? How are you going to answer Allah? How such people will answer Allah Azza wa Jalla? What will they say to Allah? Some of them will say, we were just following our parents. We were just following up. وَكُنَّا ذُرِّيَّةً مِّن بَعْدِهِمْ. We were just a dhurriyyah, a progeny after our parents. Allah said, didn't I create for you minds? I gave you brains to think. I gave you eyesight. I gave you senses to check things, to find the truth. But you completely didn't even think of all of that. You were busy in this materialistic life. I created you for worship and created everything for you. And then you left what you are created for. And you were busy with what is created for you. This is insanity. It's not right. Not sound. Allah created everything for us and created us for the ibadah. But no, some people, they got busy with what is created for them and forgot that this is not the life. This is not the real life. The real life is still to come. It's in Jannah. This is just a temporary test. Just a temporary farm. And dunya mazra'atul akhirah. Dunya is just a farm of the akhirah. It's just a test. Don't waste this time, or don't think that this time is your Jannah. Here is my paradise. I'm okay. No, you're not okay. This is going to end. Come to an end one day. And in Jannah is eternity. Don't lose the next life and completely be oblivious about it. And then Malakul Maut come, I wasn't ready. You wasted your chance. You got a chance, you wasted the chance. رب ارجعون, my Rabb, let me return back. Let me come back to dunya so I do khair. No. You really took such a chance. Every single day that was passing on you is a chance for you to change. Every single day that passes on you is a good opportunity for you to come closer from Allah. That's why some of the narration says, لا بورك لي في شمس يوم لم أزدد فيه من الله قربا. There's no barakah in any day that I don't get closer to Allah. Alright, if I didn't get closer to Allah, at least I mustn't deteriorate. My iman mustn't go down, at least it must stay there. Today, the minimum, okay, keep it there. I go up, but I don't go down. The level of iman must go up, but mustn't go down. Must go up. If you can't do extra, at least stay in the same position. And then next day you active, go up, like that. Understand? ثم إليه ترجعون. Then you're going to return to Allah. When you return to Allah, it is either Jannah or the hellfire. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from the hellfire. May Allah grant us Jannatul Firdaus. Allahumma ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. جزاكم الله خيرا. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك. نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت. نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. بارك الله فيكم. شكر الله فيكم.